They were told the enemy had retreated, that it was time to push forward, cut through the Argonne forest, and strike a final blow, so they moved. Over 500 American soldiers, led by a tough, no-nonsense major named Charles Whittlesey. They crossed the line, deep into the woods. Fog, silence, damp earth under their boots. No turning back, but the intel was wrong, dead wrong. The enemy hadn't pulled back. They were everywhere. Germans hidden in the trees, the trenches, the hills. The Americans were completely surrounded. No backup, no supplies, no radio contact, no way out. For 6 days, they held their ground, trapped, hungry, wounded. They were called the Lost Battalion, but they weren't lost. They were forgotten. Shells rained down. Bullets sliced the air. Snipers picked them off one by one. Some men dug into the mud, crying silently. Others stared blankly, waiting for the end. They tried sending messages by runner. Every runner was shot, so they sent a pigeon, a single bird, covered in a tiny metal tube holding a desperate note. We are along the road parallel 276.4. Our own artillery is dropping a barrage directly on us. For heaven's sake, stop it! The bird flew through gunfire, through smoke, wounded midair, but it made it. The shelling stopped, and somehow ... they survived. By the end, over 200 were dead. The rest were barely standing. But they never surrendered, not one of them. Major Whittlesey was offered medals, parades, interviews. But he didn't want any of it. He disappeared not long after. Some say the weight of the men he couldn't save never left his shoulders. They called it courage. He called it duty. Today, most people have never even heard of them, but now you have. So if this story moved you, don't let it be forgotten again. Hit that like button. Tell us, would you have stayed and fought or tried to escape? Subscribe for more stories, the history books left behind. Because some heroes don't wear capes. They wear mud, blood, and silence.